What's up, kickboxers? Lisa here with ILKB, bringing you yet again another 45-minute workout at home. Hope you guys have been doing these workouts as they come out. It's definitely going to help you guys stay strong, keep you guys conditioned. This way when you guys get back to those bags, you guys will be like monsters. So today, we're going to start off with a jog. All right, before we begin, if this is your first time with us, make sure you have your gloves and your water. You will need that. And let's get it started. So let's get started with that jog. Let's just jog it out a little bit. Give a little bit of a jog. Make sure you guys are breathing. A couple seconds, we're gonna go into fast feet. I want you guys to move your feet nice and fast here. Nice and fast. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Keep them moving nice and fast. If you actually use your hands along with it, you're gonna be able to pick up that momentum a little bit better. So keep it moving. We are gonna go back to that jog in a couple seconds. So move those feet really fast. 3, 2, and 1. Back to that jog, back to that jog. So keep jogging. When I say drop, I want you guys to, from that jog, you guys are gonna drop, you're gonna give me a plank jack, and you're gonna bring it back up into that jog. So when I say drop, again, drop it down, plank jack, and then bring it right back up to that jog. Here we go, and drop. Here we go, plank jack on the ground. Just give me one, and come back up to that jog. And drop. And back up to that jog. We're going to fast feet in 3, 2, and 1. Fast feet here. Same thing, I'm gonna say drop. You're gonna give me that plank jack. Only this time I want 2. And drop, here we go. 1, 2, and back up to those fast feet. And drop. 1, 2, and back up to those fast feet. One more time, drop. And then back up to those fast feet. Keep those feet moving. We're gonna go to lunges next. So when I say go, you're gonna alternate them. You're gonna step out in front and push off that heel. Out in front and push off that heel. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go with those lunges. Like most of our lower body workouts, we want to make sure our chest is nice and upright. We want to make sure we're looking forward. And we want to make sure we're keeping our hands off of our knees. Quite often I see this. Don't do that. Keep them off your knees. And again, your body should be nice and upright as you drop. So nobody's leaning forward. Drop right here. We're going to jumping jacks and shaking it off in 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks. Getting those arms all the way up. Now, if you guys have been doing these workouts and your upper body is sore, you're gonna feel this especially in your shoulders and in your upper back as you're doing these jumping jacks. It's good, stretch them out. A couple seconds, we're gonna go into basic squats. So you guys are gonna drop all the way down and then all the way up. Down and all the way up. Now, just like our lunges, we're gonna keep our chest nice and upright. And as we drop, check it out, nice and upright, coming up, pushing through those heels. Again, like we did with those lunges. In 3, 2, and 1. So you'll find that with a lot of the exercises that we do from body part to body part, a lot of the same rules apply. With the lunges and the squats, again, keeping that body upright, pushing up through your heels. Keep going. Try and drop down a little bit lower each time. We're gonna add a jump to this. We're gonna go jump squats. So down, up, landing in that jump squat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump squat. Remember, as you're coming down, you're landing in that jump squat. All right, don't jump and then land here. That's really rough for the knees. Land in it. This is body friendly. So as you jump up, land in it. Stay light on your feet. Keep it soft. Come on, get height. Get height. A couple seconds, we're gonna drop it down and we're gonna go right into shoulder taps. I wanna see those hips facing the mat. I don't wanna see your bodies going from side to side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap it out. Shoulder taps. Again, I'm not twisting my body from side to side to make these taps happen. I'm just raising my arm. The key here, in order to keep your hips to face that mat, keeping your core tight and your quads tight. Stay with it. A couple seconds, we're gonna go into seal-ups. You're gonna keep those arms nice and tight to your body, elbows facing behind you, and isolate that tricep. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go with those seal-ups. Again, those hips are gonna stay on the ground. Your arms are nice and tight to your body. Elbows are pointing directly behind you, and you're pulsing these out. Again, you should feel this in your tricep. It's the back of your arms. Keep moving. In a couple seconds, we're gonna go back to those shoulder taps, but we're gonna add a push-up in between. So you're gonna tap, tap, push up, tap, tap, push up. Come on, blast out those last bit of seal-ups. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap, tap, push up, tap, tap, push up. Stay strong. You're gonna feel this in your upper body like crazy. You're gonna feel this in your chest. You're gonna feel this in your shoulders. But again, you wanna keep that back nice and level, so you wanna keep your abs and your quads nice and tight. Couple seconds, we're gonna bust out some burpees. Keep moving here. Keep giving me those push-ups. And exhale as you're pushing up. 4, 3, tap, tap, push up. 2, and 1, right into those burpees. Now, you'll notice there's an element of that jump squat here. As you launch up, come back into that squat hold, if you will, or into that end of the jump squat before you drop down again. Don't jump and then end here and then go back down. Again, this is supposed to be body friendly. It's fluid. As you jump, land in it, and then hands to the mat. Couple more seconds, we're gonna go back to those lunges. You guys are gonna alternate those legs. Again, keep your hands off your legs. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, lunge it out. So right now, working out our legs. Your legs are your largest muscles in your body. So let's push them a little extra hard, and you're gonna wind up burning a whole lot more calories because of the size of your muscles. They're bigger than anything else in your body, so of course you're gonna be expending more calories to work them. Go into those jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get those arms all the way up. Keep going. We're gonna go back into those basic squats in a couple seconds. So I want you guys to either move faster this time or drop that butt a little bit lower into that squat as you do it. Find a way to push yourself. We're going through this exercise for the second time. Find a way to push yourself. Do something different. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Regular squats. So maybe you're moving a little bit faster, or maybe you're focusing on dropping a little bit lower. And breathe, most importantly. Those legs should be sore. If they're not sore, you guys either gotta pick up your pace a little bit more or drop down a little bit further. But make sure that chest stays nice and upright. Remember, you guys can use your hands in front to keep your chest up, even if you have to lift them a little bit. We're gonna add that jump now. We're going into those jump squats in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Jump it out. As you guys launch off the balls of your feet here, you are pushing up through your heels. And then as you come up, the weight shift is gonna go forward. And you're gonna push off the balls of your feet. So again, as you push up, you're pushing up through your heels and then launching off the balls of your feet. Now when I launch, I like to point my toes down. That ensures that I'm getting maximum height there. I'm really, really using my body. Dropping down for shoulder taps in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder taps. Right here. I want you to pick up the pace this time around. Pick up the pace. Anytime we do something more than once, we want to make sure that we're doing it better the second time. We want to up that ante. We want to make sure we're finding a way to, push through our comfort zone, to do it, make it harder than we did the first time. Don't be complacent and don't pace yourself. Push yourself. We got those seal-ups coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to do these facing the camera so you can kind of check out my arms here. Notice how you probably can't even see my arms, right? If I do this, you can. You don't want to be here. Tuck them close to your body and push up. Isolate those triceps. Couple seconds, we're going to go back to those shoulder taps with that push up. But this time, I want you to tap, push up, tap, push up. So in between the alternating hands is where that push up's going to go. 3, 2, and 1. Tap, push up, tap, and push up. Now by doing it this way, we're actually getting in more push-ups. than we did the first time. So look, I upped the ante for you. You're welcome. Keep going. We're gonna go to those burpees one more time. Again, explosive, blast them out. Blast them. As you guys launch up, get height. Remember, air between your feet and the mat as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, and burpee it out. Let's go. Drop those hands to the mat, kick out, bring them into the outside of those wrists, and jump up. Now, just like I spoke about that jump squat before, as you guys are launching up, the end of that burpee is a jump squat. So again, shift the weight from the heels to the balls of those feet. As you launch, point those toes down and repeat. Keep moving. Couple seconds, we're gonna go into mountain climber steps. Make sure that back is level, make sure those knees are coming all the way into your chest. Bring them in as far as you can and look forward. In 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna do the facing the camera this way, so you guys see me looking forward at you. Watch what happens if I look at my toes, right? Stay here, focus on me. If you're facing my direction, keep your eyes on me here. Don't look at your toes. This is gonna help you keep that back nice and level. Couple seconds, we're gonna break with that elbow plank active rest. Come on, now I want you to bring those knees in. Pick up your speed with these mountain climber steps. Come on, you got 4, 3, 2, and hold that elbow plank. Hold it. Right here. Hold it. This is your active rest. You're burning calories, but you're not moving. You're keeping that core engaged, you're keeping your quads engaged. That's what's burning these calories here. Along with, of course, supporting yourself with your shoulders. Your forearms are on that mat. We're gonna go into those hip dips next, side to side. Okay, I want you guys to go at a decent pace, and then we're gonna mess around with how fast we wind up going. We're gonna go super slow, we're gonna go super fast, but again, I want you to go at a comfortable pace to start. So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So go at a normal pace here, normal pace. Now slow it up, slow it up. Normal pace, and speed it up now as fast as you can, as fast as you can. Go, 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 go. Regular pace, regular pace. 4 seconds, we're going back to those mountain climber steps. 2, 1, back to those mountain climber steps. Pull those knees into your chest. Again, look forward, don't look at your toes. You guys are gonna feel this all in your shoulders. You're gonna feel it in your abs. You're gonna feel it in your legs. Full body workout with these mountain climber steps. We're gonna break with that elbow plank in a couple seconds. Again, that active rest, keeping that core tight. Okay, as you do this again, we wanna look at your fists or forward. You know what's gonna happen if you look at your toes, so don't do it. Keep that back nice and level. You guys got 5, 4, 3, 2, and elbow plank right here. Again, look forward, look at your hands. Keep that core nice and tight. You know, you can think about sucking your belly button away from your t-shirt. That's a good way to kind of keep those abs tight if you have to visualize. We're gonna go into another round of hip dips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on now, I want you to pick up the pace on these hip dips. Pick up the pace. We're gonna stay at a certain pace, but I want you guys to kind of go, faster than the average pace. So you don't gotta go super fast, but keep it moving. Keep it moving. We're gonna do some abs next. We're gonna isolate the abs. When I say go, you guys are on your butt. We're going to reverse crunches, popping your body out to essentially that hollow hold, and then pulling in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse crunches. Here we go. So you're coming all the way back out into that hollow hold-like position, and then pulling your knees in as you sit your back up off the ground, bringing your body in. So again, your knees and your chest are gonna meet right in the middle. Stay with it. Exhale every time. Squeeze those abs. Focus on those abs. Think about those abs. You feel it more now, right? Think about them. Think about those abs as you do this. Make sure you guys are breathing. We're gonna hollow hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hollow hold. Active rest here. Just like that elbow plank, we're not moving, but we're using our muscles. When I say go, you guys are gonna give me a leg lift with a hip thrust. So you're gonna pick your legs up and get those hips up off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Leg lifts with that hip thrust. Now as you do this and you bring those legs up, don't throw your legs behind your body. The whole idea is to bring them straight up, and I think about pushing through the ceiling with the balls of my feet. That's what I usually do. So if that helps you guys, go for it. Get those backs up off the ground. Lower back and hips off the ground. We're gonna go back to those reverse crunches again in 3, 2, and 1. Reverse crunch it out. Breathe, breathe. I know we're isolating the abs here, so they're probably crazy sore right now. That's good, you want that. The sore they are, the more you guys are gonna shred them. So let them be sore, work through it, push through. We got that hollow hold coming up again, but I want you guys to really maximize these reverse crunches. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Hollow hold. Breathe through. We have one more exercise, and this warm-up is done. Hold that hollow hold, don't drop. You can do this. We're going back to those leg lifts with that hip thrust again for the last time. I want you guys to really push it. Really think about pushing your feet through the ceiling. Get those hips up nice and high as you can. Last exercise in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So bring those legs up. And again, while you're doing this, you don't want to bend your legs. Keeping them nice and straight. Leg lift, hip thrust. Leg lift, hip thrust. When you bend your legs in the midst of this, you disengage your abs. Keep them as straight as possible. Keep tension on those abs. Guys, we're almost there. Stay with it. Again, get those hips off the ground. Push through. Exhale. As you guys are launching those feet up, I'm going to count you guys down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. Let's grab some water and we'll stretch it out. Whenever we stay on our abs that long, it's really such a great thing because you're really, really working them. All right. And we're going into that right runner's lunge. Get that right leg out in front. And bring that heart rate down. Now we ended with isolating the abs, and that's going to come into play today with our focus, which I'll explain as soon as we put those gloves on. Switch it up. Try to wiggle my foot as far as I can so that I really get that nice stretch. Again, if you guys don't feel tension, if you guys don't feel a little discomfort, you gotta push yourselves. Stretches are not a break. They're an exercise all in themselves, so you gotta make sure you're really utilizing it. Bring the heart rate down, breathe. And over to the other side again. Left knee on the ground, right leg straight out. Reach up and over. Make sure that leg is nice and straight, don't bend it. And make sure you're using both arms here because you want to stretch out the left side of your body, your lats, your shoulders. You'll even feel a little in your tricep here. Pull back on those toes. And when you guys are ready, sink into that stretch. And you notice that as you're in these stretches, the pain dulls and you're able to get a little lower. That's where you want to be. Other side in 3, 2, and 1. Heel down, toe up, and reach over with both hands. And again, you should be feeling a little discomfort. And as that pain starts to dissipate, I want you guys to drop down into that stretch. Now, if you just stay in it and breathe, you'll notice again the pain's going to dull. You're probably able to go a little bit further. If you keep doing this every time you stretch, you're going to notice that your stretches are going to go deeper and deeper, and you're going to be able to reach your toes and past your toes and so on and so forth. And center split stretch. Go slow. And you want to walk your body. Notice how I'm walking my body back. You should always feel like you're going to fall backward, not forward here. So if you roll the way out here, walk those hands back. Heels down, toes up, and you're going to feel this all in your groin muscle. That's where we want to be. Last painful stretch, so really sink in it. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's sit it on down. Left leg in, right leg out, and exhale. Again here, just like we did before with that side split stretch, use both hands. Both hands. If you're doing it right, you're going to feel that pull on the top of your shoulder here, maybe a little in your traps and your back. And keep this leg nice and straight. Try and touch your forehead to your knee. And switch it up. And try to go a little further as that discomfort starts to dull. And bring those feet together. Shake them out a little bit first if you'd like. Reach up and then out and over. And butterfly stretch. Same here, try and take your elbows, put a little pressure on your knees here. Again, you're gonna feel this all in the groin area. And then again, as that pain starts to dull, push a little bit further. All right, shake it out. I'm gonna grab some water and then we're gonna go right into our shadowboxing rounds. And I'll explain what we're gonna do with the focus and all the talk about those abs. So when you guys are throwing your punches and your kicks, if you're doing them correctly, you're going to feel them in your abs. Not only are you gonna feel them in your abs while you're doing them, but on your recovery day or the day after, you're gonna feel a soreness in those abs. When you focus on the abs, what's happening is that's your core, that's your center, that's what's the epicenter of everything. Because all of your power comes from your hips. I mean, yeah, you can turn here for that back, like if you're gonna throw a cross, but in order to turn, your abs have to be involved. That's what brings everything around as you turn. So your abs and your hips kind of work hand in hand. All right, so as you're punching, you wanna think about tightening your abs. So, I'm exhaling and tightening. Tightening those abs. Every time you throw a punch and a kick today, I want you guys to make sure you're exhaling because that's going to enhance the experience of feeling those abs. All right, think about tightening your abs every time you're throwing a punch or a kick. And today we're also going to throw some levels. So just be aware of where your levels are, whether it be hooks, whether it be jabs or crosses, and I'll walk you through as we do those today, round at a time. So we're going to start today with a body jab. Again, talking about levels, we're going to drop down, we're going to jab. Feeling that in my abs. I'm gonna come up and jab cross. So again, I'm gonna drop down and jab. I'm gonna pull back, come up, and jab cross. And I'm gonna keep my abs tight every time I throw those punches. So let's get it started in 3, 2, and 1. Dropping down for that jab. Come up. I don't care if you go slow to start. I want you to go slow to start because I want you to think about those abs. Focus on those abs. Keep them tight. So as you drop down, as I'm exhaling, I'm squeezing those abs. Coming back up, squeezing again, squeezing again. I gotta squeeze, and as I go to squeeze, that's what's helping pull my hips around, or my abs. So let's keep it going. Body jab, jab cross. Again, round 1 here, I'm not really worried about you going fast or going hard. I want you to think about those abs. Guarantee tomorrow you're gonna feel this a lot more than you normally would. This is also going to help with a lot of your punches as far as strength and things of that nature. So really focus on those abs. In a couple of seconds, we're going to switch it up. You guys are going to give me jab cross and then drop it down for a body cross. All right, 3, 2, and 1. So jab cross at the top, drop down, and then giving me that body cross. Now, as you go to throw that body cross, you're not just throwing your arm. If you were at the top, you wouldn't just throw your arm, you'd pivot, right? Same thing, but instead of going for the head, we're gonna drop down, pivot, and we're gonna go for the gut. All right, so again, jab cross, drop it down, body cross. And the whole time I want you guys to focus on those abs. Couple seconds, we're gonna drop it down for regular crunches, legs straight out. 3, 2, and 1. Here we are. We got a lot of abs going on. Normally our 45-second workout after our 90-second round for each round is abs. On top of the fact we're focusing on our abs. During our warm-up, we isolated our abs. We got a lot going on with abs today. You guys are gonna look great come this summer if you guys keep this up. So keep crunching it out. Try not to run your chin into your chest. You're gonna hurt your neck. Think about bringing your chin up to the sky, as if you had a tennis ball between your chin and your chest. You couldn't bring it down. Keep it going. Last couple seconds here with those crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, round 2. We're gonna start with a hook. Right side hook. So we're gonna go hook, left uppercut. We're gonna come back, double up on that left side, go for a left head hook, and then a right head hook. So we have 2 head hooks here. Again, when you're throwing a regular hook, you're going for ribs. Head hook, you're aiming for the head. So again, a regular right hook, left up, doubling up, come back. Left head hook, right head hook. One more time slow, and then we'll do it together. So right hook, left uppercut, come back. Left head hook, right head hook in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get this round started. So think about the levels as we're going in for those hooks. You know, you're going for that uppercut. You're gonna double up. Remember, when you're doubling up between that uppercut and that head hook, you gotta bring your hand back to your face, reset your body, then go in for your head hooks. Now, as you guys are focusing, get comfortable with the doubling of that left hand. Up, left head hook. And now, I want you guys to start focusing on tightening those abs for every punch. So, every time I exhale, I'm squeezing my abs. That's also helping me turn my body and getting my punches out a lot quicker. All right, and in kickboxing, all of your power comes from your hips. It needs the assistance from those abs. What I'm not doing is this. And I see a lot of that, a lot of arm work only. There's no power in that. So think about those abs. You're gonna hook, up. Every time you exhale, squeeze those abs. Let's keep it going. Keep going. Remember to exhale. The exhale should be remind you to tighten those abs. The way you guys can kind of relate it when we do our sit-ups. We go all the way to the top. We squeeze out, we let the air out of our lungs, and we squeeze. Same thing here. Dropping it down for toe touches in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, legs in the air. Reach up for those toes, reach up for those toes. These are nice and quick. Get the top of your back up off the floor, touch those toes, and go right into the next one. Again, exhaling every time, so let's relate this to the rounds, right? Every time you touch those toes, you're releasing the air from your lungs, and you're tightening those abs. Stay with it. Think about those lean stomachs for the summer. Think about the weight loss. For those of you that have that kind of a goal, normally when I ask people, what's your goal? Everybody always says butt and abs. That's always everybody's focal point. So today we're gonna take care of those abs. Here we go, we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So again, your takeaway today is gonna be all about those abs. You can take what we learn here and apply it to every single class that you do. And again, that's gonna help the progress with those abs. So we're starting with a left front kick here. Left front kick, I'm bringing it back down to my stance. Right head hook, left body hook. Then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna drop for a body cross and then a right uppercut. Seems like a lot, there's a lot going on there, so let me do it again nice and slow. Again, left front kick, right head hook. Remember, keep it high for that head hook. Bringing it back, then we have a regular left hook. Then we're gonna drop down for that body cross, and then right uppercut. I'll do it one more time slow, and then we'll do it together. So left front kick, right head hook, left hook. Drop down for that body cross, and then right uppercut. 3, 2, and 1. So do it slow, get the combination under your belt first, and then you can pick it up. Now remember with those head hooks and those body hooks, we want to make sure that we're adjusting the levels correctly. So after that left front kick, going in for a right head hook. So think head and then ribs with that left hand. Dropping down for that body cross, bring it back and finish them off. Pow, right in the gut. Turn that body. Guess what I'm doing when I exhale there? Tightening those abs. So as we do this, let's start to focus again on those abs. Here we go. Gotta tighten those abs. As you guys drop down, remember for that cross, turning, pivoting, using your abs to help bring those hips around. Exhale every time. Slow it down if you have to. Get that exhale and squeeze those abs. It's okay to start slow because what happens is it becomes second nature and then the speed just kind of picks up without you even knowing it. So as you exhale, squeeze those abs. Think about abs. It's abs all day today. Keep it going. And as you go in for that right uppercut, make sure you pivot on that back foot. You got 5 seconds and we're gonna drop down for a right side X up. 3, 2, and 1. So make your body into an X, take that right hand, and let's go. Using that right hand to touch your left foot only. Right hand to left foot. Again, you gotta make your body look like an X so that you can turn into it. Exhaling every time. You guys can imagine what you're doing when you're exhaling, right? Squeezing those abs. Now take this away. What we do today, apply it to every class you do. Apply it to every round you do, every punch, every kick, every ab exercise. Squeeze those abs. Got 5 more seconds, guys. 4, 3, 2, and time. Round 4. Here we go. So we've got jab, cross, left uppercut, right head hook, and then right front kick. So jab, cross, left uppercut, going in for a right head hook. Remember, keep it on the high side, and then going in for that right front kick. All right. One more time, slow. Jab, cross, left uppercut, right head hook, right front kick. Take your last little bits of breath and then heart rate down for a couple more seconds. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jab, cross, left up, right head hook, and then right front kick. Remember, squeezing your abs with every exhale. Even when you pick your leg up for that front kick, as you thrust your hips forward, you gotta keep those abs nice and tight. That's what's helping those hips go forward. It's also helping you keep the height of your leg. So squeeze those abs as you exhale. So keep going. If you guys are feeling it in your abs every time you punch, pick up the speed a little bit. Keep it going. Exhale every time. Now you're gonna exhale every time anyway. You have to exhale so your body stays nice and loose. So when I say to think about your exhale as kind of the cue for your abs, you're going to exhale anyway, or at least you should be. Exhaling for every punch and every kick. So let that be your link. Oh, that's right. Tighten my abs. If you need to slow it up, to feel it in those abs, slow it up. Keep going. A couple more seconds, we're gonna X up again, but this time we're gonna go left hand to right foot. 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. That body's an X. Left hand to right foot. Keep going. Remember, your back's coming up off the floor here. If you guys have a problem with this, pick your back up first and then your leg. Twisting is the key here. Make your body look like an X so that your arm has to reach further out toward that right foot. And breathe. Get every time our body meets our hand to our foot, we're exhaling, and squeezing our abs. Couple more seconds and we're gonna go right into round 5. Come on, keep it going. Exhale, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and time. For this round, we're gonna start with a left front kick. So we're gonna go left front kick, then we're gonna throw a right side kick. Coming back to our stance for a body jab, a jab, right up. So again, left front kick, land. You're gonna turn your body towards the left side, so you can throw your right side kick, come back to stance, then drop down for that body jab, jab, right uppercut. I'll do it again slow, and then we'll do it together and start the round. So again, left front kick, turning my body for that right side kick, come back to your stance. Dropping down for that body jab, jab, right uppercut. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So left front kick, right side kick, dropping down for that body jab, jab, and then right up. Come back to your stance. Again, try and get the balance between that left front kick and that right side kick first. Then we can move on to the focus of exhaling and squeezing our abs. So again, with that left front kick, I'm gonna turn my body now. So I'm essentially, especially for the shadow boxing purpose, I'm gonna kind of pivot myself to the right side, pick my right leg up, and shoot it out. Okay, so from this side, after my left front kick, I'm gonna drop, I'm gonna turn, whoop, and out. It's very hard to do it slow, so you wanna get some kind of a pace. Even if you're doing it slow, you're gonna have to be fluid about it. So do it in a fluid motion. Left front kick, right side, come back. Left front kick, right side, and then pull back. You guys are gonna feel those side kicks a lot in your glutes if you're doing them correctly. So let's keep it moving. Round 5 here, guys. Drop it down for that body jab, bring it up, jab, right uppercut. Remember, we're squeezing our abs every time we exhale. Left front kick, right side kick, body jab, jab, right up. 5 seconds, we're gonna drop it down for flutter kicks. 4, 3, 2, finish up that round, and 1. Drop it down, we got little flutter kicks here, little flutter kicks. So you're essentially in your hollow hold with your feet, head, and shoulders up off the ground, abs tight, and we're just doing little flutter kicks, keeping them nice and tight. All right, anything bigger is gonna become a scissor kick. That's not where we wanna be. We wanna keep the tension on those lower abs with those flutter kicks. Stay with it, keep those abs tight. Look up to the sky. Don't drop your head, don't drop your shoulders. Think about sucking that belly button away from that t-shirt. It's a great thing to think about, whether you're in a plank or in a hollow hold situation, same rule applies. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Round 6, we made it. All right, so for this last round here, we're so used to doing jab cross whenever we're throwing a 2 straight punch combination. This time, we're gonna throw a cross jab. So cross, then jab. Right uppercut, we're gonna go left knee, and then right front kick. So cross, starting with that cross this time. Then we're gonna jab, right uppercut, left knee, and then right front kick. Again, your abs are involved in all of this. One more time, and then we'll do it together. Cross, jab, right uppercut, left knee, right front kick. 3, 2, and 1. So again, starting with that right hand, starting with that cross this time. Jab, right uppercut, left knee, and then right front kick. Your abs are needed for all of these things. Whether you guys realize it or not, but from the moment we start our warm-ups right to the end of our conditioning, our abs are involved in everything we do. Planks, hollow holds, even squats. You have to keep that core nice and tight to drop down. So think about that as we do this. All abs. Keep it going. Cross, jab, right uppercut, left knee, and then right front kick. Exhale. Cross, jab, right uppercut, left knee, right front kick. Now, if you got this combination and you're doing pretty good with it, keep it moving. Pull it faster. So I want you to cross faster, jab faster. Keeping that core tight. Right uppercut, left knee, right front kick. Come up. Round 6 here. The only time both of your hands are leaving your face is for that knee, just for impact. Otherwise, cross, jab, right up. All of those hands are coming back to your face and the opposite hand is on your face, protecting it, or near your face. Sometimes I like to keep my gloves on my face, and if I don't feel at least one glove on my cheek, I know I've dropped my hands. Come on, stay with it a couple more seconds, and we have non-stop front kicks in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Non-stop front kicks. Squeezing your abs for every kick. I want you guys to thrust those hips forward as if you were gonna kick through that bag in front of you. Every time we do this, exhale, squeeze those abs. Exhale, squeeze those abs. Come on. Almost there. I'm gonna count you guys down. We're in the last 10 seconds. Keep pushing. I don't know about you guys, but the focus on my abs, especially thinking about my abs the entire time, I'm really feeling it right now, so I hope you guys are feeling it like tenfold. Again, the more we feel it in our abs today, the better we're gonna feel about ourselves in the summer, and the more shredded we're gonna look. Stay with it. I'm gonna let you know when we got 10 seconds left. Come on. Exhale, squeeze those abs. Almost there. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Do not stop. 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo. Now, if you guys have taken classes with me before, you've always heard me say, you know, focus on the muscle you're working on. Because if you focus on it, you're gonna feel it more. I can attest just from our 6 rounds here and demonstrating, because you guys are probably working 10 times harder than I am because I have to explain, I feel it in my abs. So hopefully you guys are feeling it tenfold. Let's grab some water. Let's go into our conditioning. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is something called a pendulum lunge. Maybe some of you guys have done this before, maybe not. You're gonna use your body like a pendulum. So I'm gonna start with my right leg. I'm gonna step forward, and then I'm gonna step behind me. Forward and behind me. Like a pendulum would swing back and forth. If you can't do that, step in the center and then go forward. Step in the center. We're gonna alternate these legs when I say go. So we're gonna start with the right, tap in the center if you need to, bring it up, and then go left side. After that, we're gonna do some sit-ups with a jab cross. We're gonna hold something called a star plank. Think about that X up, only we're gonna be the opposite here, okay? So we're gonna hold a plank. You wanna kind of bring your body to look like an X. Put a slight bend in your arms, keep your abs tight. Just do your best with that one, I know it's kind of new. So get ready for those pendulum lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna start with my right leg. I'm gonna tap in the center because I don't know how much mat I have behind me. And I'm gonna go with my left leg. You wanna take a big enough stride so they're like regular lunges. It's kind of a combination of a forward lunge and a reverse lunge. Exactly what it is. So as you do it, you wanna make sure that as you step out, that back leg is at a 90-degree angle. Same thing when you step behind you, that back leg should be at a 90-degree angle. Keep that core tight, that's what's gonna help that body stay nice and upright. We got 5 seconds and we're gonna go into those sit-ups with the jab cross. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, sit it up, jab cross. I challenge you to keep your hands up at your face the entire time. Use nothing but your abs to pull you up. And when you get to the top, twist all the way and twist all the way. Come on, stay with me here. Keep going. Twist hard on that jab cross. Try and keep those hands up. That's my challenge for you. Keep those hands up. That will help you not use your hands for momentum. Here we go, 4 seconds. We're going to that star plank. 3, 2, and 1. So again, you want to kind of make your arms look like an X, and you're going to get a little bit of a bend in your arm. And hold. Think about your core. Stay with it. Again, a little bend in the arms. You don't want to be here. Don't lock them out. With this plank in particular, don't lock them out. It's gonna feel weird if you do, but it's also better for your body if you don't get that slight bend in the arms. Going back to those pendulum lunges again in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up to your feet, pendulum lunge. Again, start with one leg, step forward. If you can challenge yourself by not tapping in the center, go right from your forward lunge right into your reverse lunge, and then switch feet. Again here, keep your balance. Try and keep maybe your hands on your hips, keep them off your legs, and most importantly, keep that chest nice and upright. Think about sticking that chest out rather, and that'll help you keep that body nice and upright. Remember, the exercise should be in your legs. Going back to those sit-ups with the jab cross in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last time with these sit-ups. Bend those legs. And again, I challenge you. Keep those hands up to your face. Again, run your lower back into the ground. Don't pick it up to throw your body up. You will hurt yourself. Think about driving that lower back into the ground. A couple more seconds and we're holding that star plank one last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get to that star plank. Again, want to make your body look like an X the best you can and get a little bit of a bend in those arms. And hold. You're going to feel this a little in your chest, your shoulders, obviously your abs, your triceps. Just hold. I'm going to count you guys down your last 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. Let's grab some water and then we'll stretch it out. Or hey, if you don't need water, go right into your stretches. Hope you guys are really feeling that in your abs. And everything we learned from all of these at-home classes, take it with you. Take these little focuses and these tactics, bring them into your next at-home class, and so on and so forth. And then when you bring it to the bag, you guys are really going to be surprised and amazed with yourselves. Progress is going to be astounding, I can guarantee you that. All right, let's get down and up for that cobra stretch. This is going to feel super good considering all the abs we focused on today. So you might as well focus on your abs while you're stretching out. You want to feel it all up the center. Nice deep breaths. Sit back into that child's pose. And stretches are good for any time of the day, especially if you guys are sore after a workout or later on in the day. They're good anytime. What's up? You gonna stretch with us? And slowly bring it up. Get that right leg out. Lean in. Pull the left arm across your chest. And breathe. And switch it up. Nice deep breaths. And let's sit back. Let's crisscross our arms across our chest. While you guys are doing that, I kind of want to leave you with a fit tip. This one's about sleep. So we're always talking about moving and moving. We're going to talk about sleep this time. So I'm always telling you guys to keep moving, stay moving, be active, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Rest is equally as important. And when you sleep, don't just sleep. Get a good sleep. Some ways we can do this is to relax before bed. Avoid caffeine. We're all guilty of lying in bed and checking our Facebook and our Instagram. That light is actually, it's a hindrance. It keeps your brain awake. So try not, at least like 30 minutes before bed, try not to look at that light because it's going to interrupt your sleep. If you fall asleep to the TV, which I am guilty of, I need that background noise, set a timer. This way at a certain point it cuts off and your brain can rest. Otherwise, whether you realize it or not, you're hearing that TV in the background. When you sleep, and again, not just sleep, but good sleep, it'll help you have better concentration, better memory. It reduces focus on negative things, but you didn't think about that. And it also increases our immune system. And that's why it's so important that when we're not being active, we're getting good sleep. So try it tonight. Put your phone aside 30 minutes ahead of time. Avoid that late night cup of coffee. Put that timer on your TV and hopefully that works for you. Guys, I'll leave you with that, and I can't wait to work out with you guys in the next class.